Dear Ajaj, dear Ajaz, host
Yes,
is
sir.
not able to listen me actually. Dear Ajaz,
Yes, sir.
host is not able to listen me as she is.
Yes, yes,
Am
yes,
I
sir. I'm
visible,
able to
Pooja
listen
ma'am?
now. Yes,
Can you
yes, yes.
hear
I'm
me?
audible, sir. I'm audible. Yeah, I can hear.
Audible? Thank you,
Yes,
thank
yes,
you.
yes.
Can you
Thank you,
see
sir.
me, Pooja?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
Oh, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you for coming. At least you came. Let me tell you, friends, she is Advocate Pooja, and I welcome her on behalf of Pimpri Chinchwad Education Trust, uh, on behalf of PCU, Pimpri Chinchwad University, and of course, I am the person who is welcoming Pooja ma'am, and it's a very nice day today. Yesterday we enjoyed International Yoga Day. So today we had to do yoga for last 15 minutes. Sometimes, voice was not audible and sometimes we were not able to see each other. But no problem. Good afternoon, Pooja again. Good afternoon,
Good
everybody
afternoon, sir.
who is joining us. Let me tell you, friends, about Pooja ma'am. Pooja ma'am is an advocate and she has been practicing in session courts in Pune only, and she looks after the cases of Bombay High Court also. And in fact, it's a very nice, very attractive personality, I would say, since
Thank you.
she is actually she started her career as a teacher. She was born and brought up in Pune district only. There is a village uh, I have heard very first time from her tongue only. That is Oruli. Am I pronouncing right, Pooja ma'am?
Yes, yes,
This
sir.
is
Yes.
Oruli Kanchan. So she was born and brought up there. It's a very small village, and decided to become a teacher. Unfortunately, after getting married, she had some problem. I don't want to get into, as it would be better to listen from her only. She struggled a lot after the marriage and filed her own divorce case. And I don't know how she felt the problem to the ladies, and left teaching and became advocate after doing LLB. And I would say that it is a U-turn in anybody's career. So that I know about her. I think still she has been pursuing some diploma in cyber law. So detail will be given by Pooja ma'am only. So Pooja ma'am, I would like to welcome you from our side on the behalf of university, on behalf of trust, on behalf of our executive director, Dr. Girish Desai, on behalf of our Vice Chancellor, Ma'am Dr. Mani Malapuri, and our Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sudeep Thepre. Unfortunately, they had been busy somewhere. So I have been leading this webinar. And your topic is really what you decided to talk about. It is very fantastic. And I would request you, ma'am, not to be in English only, since you are from Maharashtra, so you can be in Marathi also, as people can understand easily. Since this is being recorded, the time is very heavy. It's lunch time, so generally people are busy with their lunch and all. No problem. It is a privilege to me to be with you and to welcome you. Now I want you to tell something about our university and trust. So first of all, for that, some of my students have prepared something. So I'll take your some time.
Mhm.
First of all, I want you to know about the PCET. Since being in Pune, you may be knowing, but it is a formality from my side that you should know about our trust. What trust is running this university, and it has been established last year only. So I would like to call one of my students. Sakshi, are you there, beta?
Yes,
Can
sir,
you
I
listen
am
me?
there. Yes, sir.
Sakshi, if you are there, please I cannot see you actually. Your camera is off, I think. Yeah, now you are visible.
Am I
So
audible?
yes, yes, you are audible.
Okay.
And try to raise your voice and please tell ma'am about our trust. Please. Here we go.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. So, ma'am, I'm grateful for this opportunity. I will speak about my education trust today. Pimpri Chinchwad Education Trust (PCET) has a legacy of nurturing excellence since its establishment in 1990. Its sole mission was aimed at serving society, the industry, and all stakeholders through value inculcating quality education in the areas of schooling, and as well as professional tutelage in the fields of engineering, IT, management, design, health sciences, liberal arts, and computer applications. Our 12 institutes spread across our three campuses in Nigri, Ravet, and Sate, Vadgaon, Mawal, Pune, respectively, have carved out names for themselves, having transformed the lives of over 47,000 students so far. Our institutes, Pimpri Chinchwad College of Engineering (PCCOE) and Pimpri Chinchwad College of Engineering and Research (PCCOER) and SB Patil College of Architecture and Design are some of the sought-after colleges in this country. Thank you, ma'am, and very warm welcome to this webinar.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Sakshi, for telling about PCET. Uh, Pooja ma'am, actually, this is the trust what started establishing the institutions of education in 1990. So we have the legacy of around 34 years. And last year, the trust decided to establish one university where I am welcoming you from. Basically, I am from School of Law. The university has many schools, like School of Law, School of Pharmacy, School of Engineering, School of Management, School of Pharmacy, as I have told you, School of Design, in fact, and some more school are to be introduced. So Trust decided last year only to establish the university, and in fact, we had very good number of the students, and we are on this Bombay Pune old highway nearby Lonavala. So I personally welcome you whenever you get time. You please, although I am seeing your schedule is damn busy, and it is very good to be busy. There is no problem. But I welcome you to be here. And I want you to know something about the university also. So again, one participant or one attendee, Miss Tanvi, she has come. I think she has joined us to tell you about the university that has been established last year. Tanvi, welcome, beta.
Yes,
Would you
sir.
like to introduce ma'am about the university?
Sure, sir.
Please, beta.
Thank you, sir, for this opportunity. I would like to introduce our respective guests to our university, beloved university, Pimpri Chinchwad University, which is led by our renowned Pimpri Chinchwad Education Trust, PCET, which is a premier education institution known for academic excellence, research, and industry relevant programs. Located in the industrial vibrant Pimpri Chinchwad region of Pune, the university benefits from proximity to IT hubs, automotive industries, and diverse manufacturing sectors. It offers a wide range of programs, including engineering, technology, management, design, liberal arts, mass media, law, pharmacy, and health sciences. The university boasts a state of art infrastructure, including modern classrooms, well equipped laboratories, and advanced research facilities. The campus features a sports complex and a library with an extensive collection of books, journals, and digital resources supporting both learning and research activities. The faculty members are actively engaged in cutting edge research and bring their real world expertise in the classroom, ensuring that the curriculum is both contemporary and relevant. This dynamic university is dedicated to providing high quality education and preparing students for successful careers in a global environment. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Tanvi. Can you see me, Tanvi? Actually, I'm unable to. It is a new setup to me. Generally, I host the webinars from university only, but I have also occupied one of my friend's office today in Delhi. So, Pooja ma'am, this was all about our trust and university. Physically, I cannot get you there today, but virtually, I want you to visit the university. One more guy is there with me who will just visit you to the university. Azad, are you there, beta? Mr. Ajaz? Please, please visit, ma'am,
Sure, sir. Sure.
university, please. Please.
Census introduction.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ajaz. Pooja ma'am, this was all about university, but seeing on reel does not mean that you are not going to visit the university. I would like to welcome you to the university whenever you have time. It would be my privilege to welcome you there. Friends, let me tell you one very important thing. What everybody uh, may be thinking that how I got to know Advocate Pooja. From a school of law, we have been, I think it is ninth or 10th webinar organized from the School of Law. But generally, I used to get the speakers from North India, or since I had worked here a lot in Delhi region. So I used to get connected to the people, and I used to get the people from here only. But fortunately, one day I was traveling by the train, so Advocate Pooja met me, and we started talking to each other, as I came to know by seeing papers and all in her hand. So I just requested her that if possible, for you to connect to our students, and uh, if you don't mind to come for the webinar, really, it is appreciable. She didn't take even a second to think, and she said, "Whatever I can do, sir, I'm ready to do." So I will be always thankful to you, Advocate Pooja, and really, it is a very honor to me as you got ready. But I won't take your much time in thanking only, because something should be there from you also. So now I would like to give you the torch. I want you to start your session. I won't take your much time. So over to you, Pooja ma'am. Thank you very much for coming here. I would like to welcome from every attendee again. Thank you very much. Please come. Over
Thank
to
you,
you.
sir. Thank you, sir, for such a great introduction. And it's my honor to join this webinar. I can see much of the meeting attendees are ladies only. So let us keep this webinar as an interactive session
Please,
where we
please.
can talk and share our own views also. It's not only by my side, it should be from the other side also.
Surely, surely. Those are
So,
students. Actually, Pooja ma'am, this is lunchtime, as I told you, and we gave the time of 1 o'clock. So most of the people were calling me, and I said, no problem. Actually, it is being recorded. So what university does generally, everybody can see this session, whether they are here or not. But still, students are there. They would definitely put their views if you feel like asking anything. Please go ahead.
first of all, I'm very sorry for joining late. Actually, I was busy with some court work. So,
No issue, no issue. There is no issue at all. Please.
I hope so. Everyone is the student, or there are staff members also in the webinar.
Staff members are also there.
So I want to know from the ladies' side, the attendees, those who are the staff members, are married or unmarried?
Please tell. I think
If they can on their mic and let me know, so it can be an interactive session.
one Pooja Dolas ma'am is there. She is married, except Pooja ma'am. Tanvi is unmarried. Sakshi is unmarried. And Dr. Maruti is married. Dr. Maruti, are you married? Azaz, actually, sometimes, host put them on mute. तो हो सकता है वो
Yes,
नहीं
sir.
सुन पा रहे. Ajaz sir,
Yes, sir.
are attendees on mute mode?
No, sir.
Okay, okay. So they may be feeling
Yes,
shy.
sir.
Pooja.
Sir, ma'am, I'm Pooja Dolas, and yes, I'm married.
Okay.
Please.
So,
Pooja ma'am,
yes, 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 sir.
another, actually, I'm talking to Pooja Dolas ma'am. Pooja
Okay.
Dolas ma'am, Pooja Makhija ma'am wants to see you, and she wants to talk to you.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I'll ask you first question, that how difficult is to manage both work life as well as the personal life once you get married?
Ma'am, I'm working. I have started working before marriage, and after marriage, I married to my friend, a very dearest friend. It's a love marriage, and we started our life in a nuclear family. So it was easy for me comparatively. But yes, I can understand your question. Yes, it is always a difficult task to handle, housework and your job simultaneously. Yesterday only I shared the poster that स्त्रियां काम से लौट कर काम पर लौटती है, बाकी दुनिया आराम करने लौटती है. So I
Very
think, yeah, it says a lot.
So that's what, like, how many years have you completed with the marriage?
13 years now.
So you must be having kids also.
Yes, yes, I have a kid. I have one
So
kid.
it must be more difficult.
It is different than the bachelor life.
That is there, true. So that was only my question, that after marriage, it is very difficult to pursue your dreams.
Yes.
So I can definitely understand that your dream must be some different and you're at some different place.
Yes.
As I
It
can
is
also
difficult to walk on the dreamy path. Yes, it is.
It's there. That's what today we are going to talk about. So thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. So to start with it, like I told you, after marriage, it is very difficult to pursue your dreams, but it is not impossible. You can pursue your dreams even after your marriage, even after your kids. The good example I'll give you of one lady. I came through social media. I have seen her story. After completing her 50 years of age, she has pursued her dream of becoming a chef. So yes, this is the real power of a woman. That even after your certain age also, you can pursue your dreams. So women
Yes.
can do anything. But
Absolutely.
what is there is today's society, majority of society sees women as a homemaker, not as a decision maker. You are allowed to do homework, you do homework, you are a homemaker, but you are not included in any decision. Right, ma'am? Pooja, ma'am?
Ma'am, in my case, it is
If I
little
can
different.
ask you.
Yes. Okay. हाँ, मुझे ये समझ में आ रहा है कि आप क्या कहना चाहती है. Yes, majority ऐसा ही होता है. मेरे बारे में थोड़ी सी मैं अलग बात है. जैसे मैंने कहा, मेरे बहुत ही प्यारे दोस्त से मैंने शादी की, and he also very much concerned about the feminism or the equal distribution of work and wealth and freedom. So in that case, I'm lucky, or I can say I achieved my rights to some extent. But yes, majoritarily the same thing happens what you are saying.
Okay, I want other attendees also to share their views on this, even if they are unmarried. Yes, Hemant sir.
Ma'am, I'm married.
No. I want other attendees also to speak on this. So I'll request you, let them also talk.
They would
Even if they
speak.
are students.
No,
even
they
if
would
they are-
speak. They would speak. I would ask
Okay.
them to speak. Dr. Maruti, if you feel like putting your views, I want you to put your views.
Yes, tell him it's not just women empowerment. We are talking here about the equality, what women should also get according to men.
Of course. Tanvi, beta, would you like to interact with ma'am? If you are there, I think that you are capable enough. Tanvi and Sakshi.
सर शायद सब है, लेकिन वो कुछ कहने से शर्माते हैं.
शर्माते हैं,
You should
exactly.
not शर्माना बिल्कुल भी नहीं है, because we are sitting here to encourage our women.
नहीं शर्माएंगे, नहीं बोलेंगे. Let me
can I
request
speak?
them.
Yes, Sakshi. Yes.
Tanvi, beta, are you there, Tanvi?
Yes, sir, I'm there.
You just talk to Pooja ma'am. She
Sakshi
wants to ask you
wants to
something.
speak something. Sakshi wants to speak something.
नहीं बोलेगी. बच्चे बहुत अच्छे हैं. They are very good. I understand them, and they would be able to talk to you. It's not so. You know, sometimes they have to think that what is she asking and how to frame the presentation, means how to present
Nana,
it.
it's very casual, as I told in starting only, that it will be
Yes,
interactive and casual.
No,
Nothing for
definitely,
me.
definitely. Although you have been advocate, so advocate wants to talk first, then only he or she comes to any
Yes.
conclusion. Tanvi, beta, I
So
cannot see you. I want to see you, Tanvi.
So I'm here.
yes,
I'm
Tanvi,
unable.
do you want to ask anything? Do you want to share your views on what I interacted with Pooja ma'am? You
Actually,
can
my
freely.
internet connection was quite weak. I didn't get the last topic you were
Okay.
talking about.
Last topic was that women in majority in our society, majority they are introduced as a homemaker. They are not introduced as a decision maker. So they are not included in any decisions. They just have to follow that decision rather than being included in the decision. So I hope you must be getting that
See,
in the home also.
you must be
Yeah, yeah.
seeing at your home whether your
Yes.
mother is a homemaker or decision maker at home. She wants to ask this.
Uh, as per my experience, up till now, like my dad used to take decisions, and I think emotionally men are like I'm not that elder, but
No, so on that topic I will come of
yeah, my
emotions and that.
yeah, according to me, I guess men are like weaker in emotionally, like their strength in emotion is quite weak than women's.
You
As I've seen my mom, she has struggled a lot, and emotionally she is much stronger than my dad. And in these 4 to 3 years, as my mom is taking more decisions than my dad, we are quite happy and yeah, joyly family right now.
okay,
So
chalo, it's very good. It's very
yeah,
good to
so
hear. So we are sitting in this webinar for that only, that we don't have to think in the box. Now we have to think out of the box. Today, even women can make the decisions. They can be included in the decision making, right?
yeah,
I must say that they should be included.
Yes. And we want that, especially if we want to empower the women in the
Please,
society.
please, please.
So I'll come that today in Indian culture, woman is the symbol of sacrifice, kindness, softness, and tolerance.
It should not be, I think. Ma'am.
So she is a kind-hearted mother from whom blessings always flow, sacrifice her dreams
Yeah.
to fulfill the dreams of her children. So somewhere as children also we have to think about her dreams. As I told that 50 plus woman after raising her kids, she independently pursued her dream and she has become a famous chef in Toronto, Canada.
Hmm.
So we have to think out of the box that even we can let our women come shoulder to shoulder, because Indian culture gives utmost respect to women. आज हम इंडिया को क्या बोलते हैं, भारत माँ. Why can't we say that it is a father, godfather? India is a godfather. Why it is a godmother?
Hmm.
He has also
Correct.
sacrificed many
Hmm.
people for getting the freedom. They have sacrificed their lives, and even many of the goddess are named after the name of a woman only, like goddess Lakshmi, goddess of power and strength, goddess Durga, goddess Saraswati, wisdom. So women play an important role in the society. It's just that they are hidden, they are playing the backstage role in our life. They have never been come on the stage. So everyone, if I'll ask the attendees that who is your role model, of course, I think 90% of the people will say my mother, my wife, who supports you. Yes, can you tell me who is the role model in your family?
Sakshi,
Attendees who
beta,
are attending the
And my role
webinar.
model is my mother, as whatever I am today, because of her only. She struggles a lot for me, and she puts our family together. So it is quite happy and joyful to us.
Yes, I want to know from other attendees also.
Since I have been very matured, I feel that no support like mother's support. Although wife is also there, but if I see the support side, still I seek the support from my mother. So definitely, mother cannot be replaced. But I'm
That
not
is there.
saying,
That's why.
but I'm not saying that wife can be replaced. But mother,
She has
mother's
a
place,
she has an
mother's.
equal and important role as mother.
Yes, yes. No, definitely she plays. Even I stay in Pune. She has been staying in Delhi. She has been leading the family. So no doubt, we
Yeah.
have been honoring her. But still, uh, somewhere, mother is rather important.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to know. So you
Yeah.
must be knowing that our longest serving woman prime minister in history was Indira Gandhi.
Yeah.
She has served for more than 15 years as a prime minister. So
Mm.
this is what a woman empowerment starts with. And a
Yeah.
woman can do anything if she can handle entire country,
Yeah. Of course.
she can handle anything.
Mm.
And also again, I'll go with the longest serving justice in Honorable Supreme Court was also a lady judge. She was Rama Pal, who served for almost 6 years as a
Yeah.
sitting judge in Supreme
Mm.
Court, right from 28th of January till 28th of January 2000 till 2nd of June 2006. So
Yes.
women are not that behind from men, I can tell, which I know women can do anything. So if I have to say that, I can say she was somewhat like me only. She never decided to do law. She wanted to go with a doctor. She wanted to complete a degree of doctor, but because of her weak eyesight,
Okay.
she pursued law. And at the very early age, she was only the one female who was studying in the school of law
Okay.
in all the males. She
Mm.
has completed her education from Nagpur University in early 1960.
Right.
So she is also a great example for us, wherein her teacher used to make her sit 10 benches behind than the male students.
Mm.
This was a distinguished what was happening. But then too, she never left her dream. She completed her law and in fact, she has served as the longest sitting judge in Supreme Court for a long 6 years. So she is a good example for us, wherein we say that charity begins from home. So first you have to start from your home. You have to start supporting your sisters, your daughter, your wife, your mother, to make them pursue their dreams. Not only their dreams, but at least you should include them in the decision making. Yes, this decision we are taking, are you okay with that decision, right? Am I right, Pooja ma'am?
Correct.
Yes, absolutely right, ma'am.
So what you told that your family is supporting you, I want every family to be like that.
Yeah,
Even parents should never put their daughters in a position where random person will come and reject her with the complexions, weight, features, her height, her ambition. She should be the person to decide with whom she wants to spend her entire life.
absolutely.
Pooja ma'am, may I ask you a question? Do you have a daughter or son?
I have a son, ma'am, and I feel more
Okay.
responsible because I have to. I want him to grow in a way that he should respect women as I expect from other men.
Yes, even respect women, and also every woman should feel safe around
Yes,
him.
yes,
That
yes,
every mother should think.
yes.
Yeah. So moving forward with what is women empowerment? Can anyone tell me from the attendees? Anyone? You can tell me in Hindi also.
Tanvi, Sakshi, Dr. Maruti, ma'am wants to know what is women empowerment. नारी को भी ऊंची सी मचान चाहिए, वासनामयी ना अपमान चाहिए। इनको भी इनकी पहचान चाहिए, इंदिरा के नेतृत्व की कमान चाहिए। इनको भी इनकी पहचान चाहिए, उड़ने को सारा आसमान चाहिए। So,
Very true, sir.
so no, definitely the female should be honored.
Yes,
Female
because
should be honored.
if women will be educated and honored, she will raise definitely a good family, a good society, and ultimately a good nation.
Even in our shastras, it is said that yatra naryastu pujyante ramante tatra devata. जहाँ
Yes.
नारी का पूजन होता है वहां देवता निवास करते हैं. So we have been brought up with this theme only, but still I feel, Pooja, why 70% of female, I feel that they always feel that they are not being given the right position as they deserve.
So
This,
because, sorry to interrupt, it's
please,
because of the mindset of the society. As I told you, society never thinks that women can work by shoulder to shoulder with them. She
so,
should be always one step behind. This is the thought of the society.
what do you expect? Means, do you expect the same thought from 100% people? It
No,
is
I want
next
to
to
balance this
impossible.
70% thought of the people, wherein they should think that women can go one step further also from them.
I think, ma'am,
Yes.
not only men but women should also think that she should go. She should walk with it is not like आगे कौन है पीछे कौन है, साथ साथ चलने में ज्यादा मजा है.
It's very true, but as I told you, ma'am, charity begins from home.
Yes.
So
Yes.
if you don't get any support from your family, it is very difficult. As per my personal experience, I'll tell you.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes,
So
ma'am.
this is the thing. If the family will start thinking, if even single family will start thinking about women, the entire nation will definitely change today or tomorrow.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So I would go further with that, where Abdul Kalam ji, APJ Abdul Kalam ji, the former president of India, has famously quoted and said, empowerment of women leads to development of good family, good society, and ultimately a good nation. Women empowerment implies the ability in women to make decisions cornering their life and work and give equal rights to them, like personal, social, economic, political, and legal, and so on. I'm not telling only the decisions in the family, but also decisions outside the family. What job should she choose? What career she should choose? This should also be given priority to empower the women in the society, right?
Pooja ma'am, as you have been in advocacy and I had been in the same profession for a long time, don't you feel sometimes while practicing that this is my own experience that all the women are not, are not exposed, or they are not coming to the courts and all to get that called justice. But the women, those are not being exploited. Even they come and they take the support of law, and they try to manage anyhow the other person, the other party, or I should not say, but the male should get behind the bars. So this is my own experience, as you have been advocating the woman empowerment, but still I'm confused to know the definition, your definition of woman empowerment.
Sir, my definition is definitely that women should not misuse the powers given to them. This is the real woman empowerment. They
Or
should work
anybody.
for themselves and on the very right path. So I hope this will change in the future as new laws are coming forward. Let us see. We are hoping for the best that maybe there will be much gender equality in the Indian
Yes.
justice system sooner or later. But we are trying our level best to get there.
So as you
Basically, I don't believe in misusing any power. So that is the real empowerment, where you should not misuse anything given to you. It should be in a right way.
So as you put in your topic that professional struggle, legal professional struggle Would you mind describing it? What did you mean to say uh, by the topic?
The struggle, in the sense, it's like being a lady advocate, it's very difficult to survive in this legal profession. Wherein, first
Yes.
of all, when you choose your legal profession and you step into the school of law, people
Yeah.
are like, you are a girl, you cannot do it, you should not go in this profession, you should think, how will you get married being in this profession? It's not that safe. People don't believe. So we have to be a breaking stone for them. And
So
after that,
you realize it means it is your realization, or you just see the society and you feel it that women are
you
really
can,
struggling to get settled in this profession, legal
it's my
profession.
personal experience also being
So
a
would
first
you,
generation
if
advocate in
you
this field.
if you don't mind, I want to know your journey actually. Since I came to know that you used to be teacher, one of my students, I think, talked to you, and she told me.
Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, she could not join us, and she told that, sir, she had struggled a lot. So I want to know, and I want everybody know your struggle. Actually, how you became advocate while being a teacher.
Basically, I've served as a teacher for more than 7 years.
Okay.
And after that, some personal issues came in my life
Hmm.
wherein I have to, definitely, I didn't had any trust on the advocates, wherein
Okay.
I started studying for my own case.
Okay. Okay.
And definitely, it was a COVID period, pandemic period.
Right.
So I thought, rather than sitting and chilling at home, let's take an admission in LLB, and I did that.
Hmm.
And definitely,
Hmm.
I'm happy that I chose this career.
Okay.
Yeah, it struggle is there. No matter what, struggle is there. Being a first generation advocate, you
Hmm.
have to struggle for your clients. You have to struggle for the cases. You have to struggle for everything. But that is the breaking stone where you can stand and make your own name and prove society wrong. That yes, even women can do good in the legal profession.
So after being a teacher, you started feeling that women are not being given their deserving place, or after being an advocate, you started feeling it.
Actually, in both profession, I can say that they are
Okay.
not given the proper place what they should be given.
Pooja ma'am, what do you say? Pooja Doulas ma'am, are you not being given honor in the university? What is your experience? Pooja ma'am, am I audible to you? I think we are not audible. No issue. But I feel that sometimes Advocate Puja, people make they start presuming that male are like this. People are not being given honor. They are not being given good place in the society. But still, I have to believe, as you are saying, that you have been through these all conditions. So I want to know about the struggle when you started coming to the court, so that as I can share with my students as they are to join, uh, actually real life, they are to start after their studies. So they will have some, idea.
Yes, actually, the real struggle starts when you enter at the main gate of the court. The
Okay,
real struggle starts from there. Law
right,
schools are nothing. It looks all goody goody when you're in the law school. That yes,
right.
I'm going to become an advocate. I'll get that license. I'll get that authority.
Hmm,
So, but real struggle when you step into the gate of the court, inside the court, real
correct.
struggle starts from there. Like if I go with my story, I started the internship with very first year of my law school.
Very
That was
nice.
the time where you are not paid anything,
Hmm,
and to get good seniors is also a blessing in your internship period, where this is only the 3 years where you can develop your practice, you can
correct,
develop the skills how to appear before the court.
correct.
So that was the time where I got good seniors, but that was the thing when you're not paid. and you have to struggle with the financial issues. Wherein I used to come by walking from Pune station till court and again go walking. May it be rain, may it be sun. So, but this struggle is worth what I did. I won't say that it was not fruitful, but it is fruitful for me today. But yes, you have to do that. And the only struggle is you should get a good senior where you'll get a good blessing and then you can start your good career.
Right.
So that is the thing where you go, where you interact in the courts. You have to talk, you have to communicate with judge, you have to communicate with clerks, you have to communicate with your senior advocates. So that is bit struggle. Nothing much struggle is there in that.
So would you like to suggest something to my dear students, those who have just started their life, they are in the college, they are in engineering, 2 or 3 students are there. So
Okay.
they are female students. So do you have any suggestion that how to move into the society? Being an advocate, you have been seeing many female over there uh, facing the problems. So what would you like to suggest? Means how to move into society, abiding law and all.
But you should almost follow all the laws which are given to you by the government, by the courts. But definitely with that, you have to come up with your self-confidence. Your self-confidence is must.
Right.
Don't show your weakest part to the society. Always show your strength to the society so that nobody can use your weak point against you. So always come up with your strongest point and with the greatest and strongest confidence in front of the society. This I would say in very single statement.
Right. So for
And always try to stand by the truth and by the correct path.
correct. So sometimes I feel that after getting married in the court, we see the cases that she got married to me, sir. And after getting married, she has been my wife, but still she supports her parents, her brother, and we feel that she is ignoring us. So that statement may be coming in front of you also many times. So
So
what is your view on this?
I can say this statement is very wrong because as a son, if he is giving the support to his family and wife is understanding that, so he should be that supportive towards the woman that yes, definitely after marrying him, her past life or her family has not vanished. They still exist for her. They have done for her something. They have given the birth and brought her till this level. So
Right.
how can you ask her that you cannot support your family? You cannot be emotionally attached to your family. That is very wrong. So here somewhere the society and the men have to understand this. That this is very wrong.
But sometimes you know what happens. This is the system in society that the female has to get married. She has to go another home, and she has to support the another house since her bhabhi is there in her prior house, or she may come if the brother is unmarried. So she may come. So she will also follow the same. But what happens that she does not means she does not expect same from her bhabhi. She says that no, bhabhi is not good. I am to support them. So sometimes
So
this sort of conflicts come in the society.
So
So
this is
being,
only the thing where I am going to come forward. That women only have to be a support system of the woman,
please,
rather than
please,
thinking that men should be a support system of a woman. If one woman will support the another, the same will go forward and support the another woman. Like this only
okay,
will come up with a woman empowerment for which we are fighting and sitting over here today.
okay, okay.
If she will support her Babi, definitely her in-laws will support her with these things. So
Hmm.
this is only the thing that one woman should support another woman with her success.
Right, right. So, Pooja ma'am, what sort of struggle you see? You may be having some female clients. So it was all about the struggle by being an advocate. Means you talked about the struggle of this profession, legal profession. But what sort of struggle a female has to face while entering the court?
Actually, sir, real struggle starts from the family itself.
Okay.
The girl child, as soon as she is born, she is
Hmm.
taught to get adjusted how worse the situation is.
Right.
Whatever situation may be there, let her go with any kind of violence, may it be physical or may it be mental. She
Hmm.
has to bear with that because she has got married. If I tell you in my story that what my parents told me when I was getting married was that you're going from here now,
Hmm.
अब तेरी अर्थी वहां से उठनी है. So
Right.
you have
It is
to
said. It is said.
you have to adjust over there how much worse the situation is.
Okay.
So this thought should be changed. Wherein when I
Okay.
meet my clients, they are telling that because of parents, we have suffered
Hmm.
such a long year where we have not uttered any single word. But now they don't have any strength to bear all this thing and then they come over here.
Hmm.
So this thing we have to change it. That if anything wrong is going with you, you have to raise your voice.
Right.
You have to come up and you have to speak up.
Hmm.
Not in an arrogant way, but you can speak up in very kind and sweet tone also that these things are going wrong and this shouldn't happen.
Hmm.
So that's what I'll tell. That's why I'm telling at every point that charity begins from home. So we have to start with that only.
So you mean to say that girls should not be taught that you have to adjust there anyhow? They should be
No,
taught the reverse.
No, they should be taught that you have to adjust. But the statement should come like that you adjust. At the
Yeah.
level you can adjust. But at some point you should come up and speak up. If you're
Right.
not able to speak up with your in-laws, you can for sure come and talk with us. This trust
Hmm.
you can give your daughter.
Right. Right. Okay.
So this
So
statement should change.
in this situation, if somebody comes to you in the court, let us come to the legal points. So what sort of relief one should go for as you are
First of
practicing?
all, what relief we are giving to the client is we are personally counseling them
Okay.
to reunite them.
Okay. Okay.
If the thing is out of the control, then they have to come forward with the legal battles. Else, we try
Okay.
to them to go with a mutual consent divorce, where there are no
Okay.
legal battles. At a
Okay.
very sweet tone, they are separating, they
Hmm.
are parting their ways.
Okay. Okay.
So this everything everybody should learn.
Right. Okay. Would you mind if I ask you the steps as some attendees, since I am from law, so I do understand, but many are there, they don't understand the steps that if any situation comes in their life and they have to take the bold step. So what steps are there being given by the legislatures? What is to be done first? What is to be done second? Then what happens after that? What happens? That I want them to listen. If you can please.
See, first of all, the system has given many laws in the favor of women.
Okay.
So first thing is if you are suffering from such kind of thing, first you should come forward and speak to your family at very first instance. You should not run away towards the court, towards the advocates, towards the police. First thing is you should come up with your family, speak up if the things are getting better in the
Hmm.
family itself.
Right.
That would be very good. Then second step is you can move towards a normal complaint if you're facing any domestic violence or
Okay.
any kind of violence, may it be physical or may it be mental. So you
Hmm.
can go through the police if you're not able to go at that very moment. There are many emergency numbers which are given. You can just give a call and you will
Hmm.
get the protections
Hmm.
from the police. And after that, you can consult your advocate and your
Correct.
advocate will tell you the procedure, whatever, And now here also, while choosing an advocate, you also have to choose an advocate with very keen eyesight.
Conscious mind. With a
Yes.
conscious mind, I should
Yes,
say.
yes, yes, yes.
Hmm.
So the advocate explains you everything. Some advocates will tell you by the counseling way that think about your future, think about your kids.
Hmm.
And even if your decisions are not changing, okay, even if your decisions are not changing, now laws are such, in the marital laws are such a neutral laws where they are equal for both men and women.
Right.
So you will go to advocate, he will explain you anything, everything, whatever you need. And how procedural part is there, that will be explained. And you have to
Hmm.
file a number of petitions.
Hmm.
And it
Okay.
takes long years, 2 to 3 years to decide. Even I can say more than that to get
More than
decided.
that.
My
Right.
first advice would be that only that sit in family, discuss, come up with the solutions and manage the problems over there only, rather than going with the court battles, which are very
Okay.
tough physically, emotionally, and financially.
Right. Okay. After, if it goes up to complaint level, after complaint, what happens?
After complaint, even the police officers will call you for counseling. They
Okay.
make both the parties sit together.
Hmm.
They will counsel the parties, and even if
Okay.
there is no solution, then they will go forward with the FIRs.
Okay.
Whatever IPC sections are to be included, they will include and they will go forward with the FIRs.
Okay. Okay. So do they investigate or they just
Yes,
go
for
one-sided?
sure. No. They investigate. Yes, I can say you that really. I know why you have asked this question, and I
No, no.
cannot
I want
go
them to
in
listen.
very
Actually,
deep.
they are
No,
they are
no.
not they are not law knowing. I'm not
Yeah,
Heineken.
but
That
I
would be
cannot
discussed in
go
next
in.
meeting.
Yes,
But
I
I'm
cannot
just
go in very deep with this.
yes, yes.
Yes.
So actually, people are there, so they should they should have the advantage of joining this
Yeah. So
talk.
first, listening to the procedure, it will be better. They come in the court and see how the arguments are going on, what are the pleading parts, what should be pleaded, what should be argued. This is the first step where they should go with, rather than going in the procedural thing, what
Right.
are needed.
Yes, yes. Correct. So, Dr. Rajesh Patil, can you hear me? Patil sir, or whoever is listening, Dr. Maruti. Actually, it is Saturday, Pooja ma'am. So, on Saturday, very few staff is there. Means very few employees are there at the university. They
No
come
issues.
one person is coming from every department. So they are very less in numbers. But even if they have any curiosity to ask to the advocate, I think I need to welcome you again any day
Sure, sir.
where I have to call all the women from university. They would be rather happy listening you that somebody is there who is supporting us. As
Sure,
you are
sure.
saying that
Anytime, sir.
as you are saying that in society this is the perception that female has to do the same, but I must tell you and I must ensure you that please, if somebody is coming to you, uh, I should uh, by very by being very responsible, I am saying you that word is not same. All people are not same. As I told you that we come from that society. Since childhood, we have been taught that yatra naryastu pujyante ramante tatra devta means uh, I was fed up in childhood. Even I came to know the real meaning now, but in childhood we used to listen कि ऐसा कुछ बात हो रहा है कि नारी का पूजन होना ही चाहिए, नारी को they should be given respect. So it is not so. This is the perception, and one rotten apple is destroying all the apples. So I will ensure you too that it is not so. Need not to be very negative towards the male. I'm not saying it because being male. But very good people. Even in this meeting, I am telling you, Dr. Rajesh Patil is not listening me. I don't know why or he doesn't want to come. Actually, when two advocates are talking, so people rather prefer to keep mum. So he's not coming. So very nice people are there. And even in this meeting, you would, if you meet them, you would say, not because of they are teachers, they are male, but they are very nice male. So it is not so that everywhere you feel that society is very, very bad. It's not so. I'm ensuring you with the responsibility. Uh, or you would like to add something, Pooja ma'am? Would you like to suggest something?
I will end with one few things what I have to tell.
Please.
See, I'll end that thinking of society also changing slowly. Thinking of the society is changing slowly. More and more number of women are getting quality education. But true meaning of women will be achieved when gender inequality will be eliminated from the society.
Right.
And we need to give equal opportunities to women for playing equal pay, equal respect, as well as equal status as the men are getting in the nation. So I'm looking forward for such nation where India will be a gender equal nation. And I'll tell all the women, let us thank all the women who dress in very comfortable baggy clothes, who talks loudly, takes space, who sits boldly, who speaks her way, whatever she wants to eat, she will eat, she will refuse to wear the makeup. So I want to appreciate every woman who is coming forward. So I want to really appreciate, including me, I want to appreciate every woman for being an empowered woman. And we in person have to raise and support every woman to come forward and pursue her dreams rather than her age, looking at her age and her status. So I want every woman to support every other woman. Even I want men to support the woman to come forward as you supported me to come forward and go with this webinar. So I'm very
Yes, of
grateful.
course. No,
Very
no.
grateful.
I would also say that I am thankful to you. And unfortunately, what is happening, you are talking about the woman empowerment, and I talk about the male empowerment. I usually ask my male students to come forward. Very rare male students get ready and they say, "Sir, I am traveling. I would be busy. I would be with my parents." So I feel that women are already they are empowered. I just asked my students, I just asked you to come, and you are really empowered. So need not to be worried. Our society is very good, but still you feel like being empowered. So I appreciate your efforts. Efforts should be there. But again, I would ensure you that definitely we are going towards the very good, very beautiful society, and day by day people are being changed. It's not
Yes.
so. If somebody wants to add something, Dr. Maruti, I've been waiting for you for long, but I'm unable to listen to you. Dr. Rajesh, are you there? Dr. Rajesh Patil? Actually,
No issues, no issues, sir.
see their empowerment. They are actually they are
This
they
is
are
the
very
thing we
shy.
need to change. We need
No,
to
no,
change
they
this
are they
thing.
are feeling that man is talking about woman empowerment. So we should not come forward.
No. That is not the. It is as I told in the start. It's not about women empowerment. We are sitting here to talk about the gender equality.
Right. Sure. Sakshi and
Uh,
Tanvi, beta, Dolly,
Excuse me, sir. Yeah,
yes,
ma'am.
please.
Pooja ma'am.
Please,
I would like to add one or two sentences here that
please.
things have changed. I do agree with ma'am also and you, sir, also that things have changed from before and things have improved and many more women are coming forward. They are changing the society and they are being getting empowered in various fields, in different fields, and many more women are earning and many more women are financially independent than previous generation. Thank you.
No, really, Dolly ma'am,
Sakshi,
you added very nice thing. See, Pooja ma'am, she is also feeling the change. She said that women are getting more means they are getting settled by and by. So we look forward, we cross our finger.
Yes.
Because Sakshi, Tanvi, would you like to add something?
Ma'am, actually, I want to ask some question. Can I?
Yes,
Please.
yes.
So, how did you preserve through your tough times? What you has
See,
done?
Beta, can we see
sorry,
you, Sakshi?
sorry,
I'm unable
Sakshi.
to see your face. If you put
Uh,
your camera on, it would be better.
may I audible and visible?
Yes, yes, Sakshi.
Okay, ma'am. So my question is, how did you preserve through your tough times? What helps you in that to go from your tough times?
See, what helps me from going through the tough time is me myself. Yes, sometimes I get very negative that no, we should leave everything and we should settle somewhere and go. But no, if we are fighting for justice, we have to fight for ourselves also. So that is the only thing that where you have to bring your strongest point in front of the society, not your weakest point. What question you asked me? So this is the only thing where if I feel weak, I'll feel weak and alone in a room. But when I come forward to the society, I come as the strongest point in front of the society. So this is the only agenda what I follow for my toughest time.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Sir, I would
Please,
like to add
please,
some. Ma'am,
please.
I have a very silly thought that like I read an article that day that a woman needs a 10 hours of sleep, but for this long I was thinking that everybody needs 8 hours of sleep, but a woman needs 10 hours of sleep. Do you think that that affects your workspace or something, and you want
Nothing,
to change it?
nothing. I'll tell you, every human being, may it be a man or woman, needs a peaceful sleep. May it be a very short power nap, or may it be a long 8 to 10 hours of sleep. So it won't
Yeah.
affect anything. If you are having peace in your mind, you'll get a good sleep. Even it may be for 30 minutes. So it won't affect anything. If you will not get proper sleep, it will affect your work. So
Thank you.
while sleeping, you should banish your all negative thoughts and go to sleep in a very peaceful way. So there I come is you should start with meditation.
Yeah.
At least for 5 minutes before sleeping. And I know today's generation is having phone in the hand and then they will sleep. फिर नींद आएगी. So this should be avoided as a woman. At least as a woman, you should give at least half an hour for yourself, for your me time.
Yes. One more, sir.
Yeah.
Please.
You said that there are many laws for women, but me being an engineer student, I don't know any laws. Like, do you think that should be added in our education system so that
See,
we might be more knowledged?
what I'll tell you, Sakshi, everything should not be added into your education. You yourself should find out the time. You should sit. You should do the research. You get the books in the
Library.
shops. You can
Yeah.
go. You can sit. You can read the books about the law. So why you want everything to be added in the education? I will tell you, even before becoming an advocate, I was also unaware about certain laws. But then now I feel foolish about myself that I should read. I would have read at that time. So it doesn't matter if you're in engineering, if you're in law school, nothing. You can go anywhere, take the book, buy the books, read it, you'll get the knowledge.
So, Tanvi, beta, we had, last time we had the webinar regarding NEP uh, uh,
Yes.
with very heavy hurt. I have to say, whenever we organize any webinar, sometimes I see people very casual. They don't understand the speaker is coming with the preparation, and he or she is the perfect master of that field. If you would have heard that, if you would have attended that webinar, in that webinar, we talked about NEP, National Education Policy 2020. So in NEP, beta, it is only said that if somebody wants to study some particular subject, so they
Right.
should not be checked anywhere. So by being engineer, even we are trying to put some course in your third year or fourth year. But this is very unfortunate that if you study engineering, you feel that no, we are to study this only just to get marks. You means uh, the majority I'm talking about, almost 95% of students. And I'm very happy with your question that at least you thought that being a girl, I should know some law. So at least Pooja ma'am, you lit something in their mind. This is very good. अभी छोटी बच्चियां हैं, they are very good at studies and all,
But
but they
that's
are not in the real world. So
that's what I told her, that you have the open library in your college. You
yeah,
can go and read the books about law. You'll come to know. You'll get more information.
you have to give more time. But I'm happy with your question, beta. Very good.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, today it is, they are speaking from their home only. So otherwise, that's why I asked you to be welcomed again. That I'll welcome you again with the girls and women from the university. Somebody else wants to ask anything? Dr. Patil, long time, no voice, sir, no talks since I came to Delhi last
Sir,
week. Yes,
I
please.
do not want to ask anything, but मुझे ये लेक्चर पसंद आया और इस तरीके की बातें होनी चाहिए. So I'm really thankful to Pooja ma'am and you also and the School of Law.
Thank you very much, ma'am. I'm also happy that you joined me. Generally, I was just talking about, even I'm also unable for last 1 week, I could not join any webinar since I was in emergency. But still, Advocate Pooja, I'm ensuring you that we are trying our level best at our university, and these webinar series we are, running for this only. That there should be an awareness. Even every school is organizing the same webinars. School of Engineering, School of Design, School of Media. This Pooja Dolas ma'am is from School of Media. So she has been, ideal woman of the university. Even for me, I think whenever I see Pooja ma'am, I always say that after seeing you, we get more happy because she is very light sort of personality. So thank you, Pooja Dolas ma'am, for joining us. And if somebody wants to ask or somebody wants to add something, you are most welcome to add. And physically, I would like to welcome you when we start induction program, Advocate Pooja. Probably in the month of August, we would organize with the law students, and we would call some more people from the law background. And this is invitation today for you. Uh, that would be formal invitation later on, but I would like to see you in the university physically, right? So thank you very much. It was a very wonderful session, and next time we would like to see you, as I told you, live in the university.
Sure, sir,
Uh,
sure.
Thank you very much for giving your very valuable more than 1 hour. Thank you
Thank
very
you, sir.
much. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Ajaj. Thank you, all attendees. Jai Shankar Tiwari
Thank you.
Sahab, Dr. Patil, Pooja Dolas ma'am, Tanvi, Sakshi, Dr. Maruti, Dolly ma'am. If somebody is left, please don't mind. I would like to thank you all. Thanks a lot, Pooja ma'am. Thanks for giving the time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Okay, Ajaz sir. Thanks a lot for being so patient. Thanks a lot.